Yo, what's up, guys? I am getting a crazy amount of hate right now on Twitter. I just posted my results for colleges and then my stats, my school grades, my 4.0 unweighted GPA, and my ACT score. And it went crazy viral. I knew it would go viral, but I thought it would be like 1 million views. But it's at 30 right now. And what I really didn't expect was how much hate would be directed towards me from it. I'm getting all of these. Well, first of all, everyone is scrutinizing and ripping apart my essay to complete shreds. That is just, I don't even know what to say about that, but yes, so much hate. The fact I really just stated facts. Like here's me and here's where I got into college. But then everyone took that. Well, so many people took it the wrong way, where it was me complaining and then started saying things like, so people were calling me racist. People are saying, well, no wonder your essays were shit. Like all of this stuff. And it's just crazy. This is definitely the most amount of attention online I've ever received, and especially the most amount of hate. It's really hard to just comprehend that right now I've like the mind share of people thinking about me right now is crazy. And at this given moment, I have at least 10 people that just wrote new comments or new quotes on my essay saying how they think I didn't deserve to get into college for it, whatever. I definitely think that taking this opportunity of spotlight and using it for something good, like reforming the admission systems to make them more meritocratic, would be amazing if possible. And I posted something a few hours ago to follow up the tweet that went crazy viral, that, it was branded in a way to go more viral. It's make admissions fair again. And in the Trump letterhead. But it's not a political statement. It's really just me explaining the problem with admissions and why we need them to be fixed. A lot of people obviously took it as like, oh, he's just whining. And I knew that would happen. I kind of like, I'm cool with that because it's just going to make it go more viral. But people are crazy. Wow. It's so funny how much people care about this random kid, me, that they've never heard of in their lives. And some people are writing these crazy essays, getting into insane debates. I don't know. I have some news publication places reaching out, TechCrunch, the New York Post, about interviewing me, and I'm just going to try to remain very strong on my position that college admissions need to be reformed. We will see where that goes, if anywhere. And I got into UT, Miami, Georgia Tech, and Emory. Emory I actually also didn't include in that post because I wanted to make it look worse than it was to get more views, but it probably didn't make so much of a difference. It would have been cool, though, to see what the view difference would be. I'm right now trying to decide between Miami or UT. I toured Georgia Tech, and the people were really cool, very smart, but there were 0 attractive girls. And that is a huge thing for me because I'm really just going to college for the social life. If you read my personal statement, which everyone did and tore it apart entirely, that's why I'm going to college. And honestly, to speak on my essay, I don't think it's bad. I disagree with everyone. And yeah, sure, I'm biased because I wrote it, but the reason people say the essay is bad is because they say I'm arrogant. I'm not arrogant. I just told my story, how it happened. I'm being completely authentic. And if you're going to take that as me being arrogant, then that comes from a place of insecurity that an 18-year-old kid is outworking you. I really wanted to capture this moment in time. That's why I'm recording this. I don't know if I said that already. But a lot of stuff going on. It's currently 9 p.m. Tomorrow I have a math test at school, obviously, but also a social studies test. It's a math quarter test, actually, so a ton of material. And this one is important for my overall quarter grade because I missed one of the tests, and so this grade will not only go in as a test grade, but it will replace it, so it will count twice. Though, honestly, at this point, if I'm really just trying to go to a school like UMiami, I probably won't get rescinded. I could probably get a 70 and be fine. I've been very stressed about this decision with college. Right now, the reason I'm leaning towards UMiami, it switches back and forth, by the way. Yesterday, I was leaning towards UT. Today, I'm leaning towards UMiami. But right now, UMiami is because, one, I love Miami as a city. It's amazing. The mayor of Miami actually commented on my tweet, so maybe that's a sign. But the reason I really want to go there is because I think that there are obviously differences between each school. UT is very frat heavy, and I'm talking about Texas, by the way. It's very frat heavy, while Miami, maybe it's more clubbing, individualistic, make your own friend groups, and figure out fun on your own. I think I prefer the individualistic way of living more. UT, I'm aware, probably has smarter people. It's has a better density of intelligent people, I'd imagine, but I'm very confident I'll find a group of friends no matter what school I go to. Like a good group of friends, ones that I actually like being around. And given that, assuming the quality of friends I could find at either school, it might be a little bit harder to find them at Miami. I don't know. Smaller campus though, so maybe not. Or smaller population of students. But I think that if I, let's say, had the same exact friend group, where would I rather be? I would rather be in Miami than Austin, Texas. That's kind of how I'm thinking about it right now. I mean, the campus literally looks like paradise. It's it's funny that I actually told this to my mom today. She really wants me not to go to UMiami because she thinks I'm gonna lose all this potential, but I really want to go my own path and find my own way and stay authentic, stay true to myself. Not let school be a determining factor in anything in my life. What I told her is that all of these kids that get into Miami, they're not as smart as the kids going to Harvard, but and they probably didn't work as hard for the most part, but they are going to paradise. I mean, it's Miami. There's palm trees everywhere. There's a pool on campus. The girls, the whole thing about UMiami, it's amazing. I feel like I kind of deserve that paradise, it seems like a vacation, and I want to go on that vacation. I don't think that just the kids that didn't work as hard should go there. The kids that worked hard should go there. So I want to go enjoy it for a little bit, and then I'll probably drop out, but maybe continue to live in Miami. So that's the cool thing. I really, really like Miami, and it's super easy to come back and forth from New York. So it could be great. Plus, my best friend from high school is going there, so could be good. this is kind of just me procrastinating for studying for my tests. But also, yeah, I did want to just talk about this, and I'll look back on this video in a few years. I really want to start tweeting these thoughts. I always have just tweeted throughout the day any thoughts that come to mind, and I've had all these things I want to share and get people's perspectives on. Like how crazy it is that people are hating, but then it's just gonna have more people hating. I'm also trying to orient all discussion around this to just capitalize on the trend. I got this watch, a Cartier, my first expensive purchase ever. It was $9,000, and I think it looks like a Batman watch. It's very cool. Makes me feel cooler wearing it. I'm not really a materialistic person, but I do like nice watches. I don't really care about expensive, like the Patek Philippe 100,000 or 200,000 watch every dropshipper and ecom guy, crypto, whatever wants to get. I don't really care about those. I actually tried one on in the store I got this from, and it was pretty uncomfortable. calorie is growing fast. We just did our biggest month, 2.8 million in revenue, just about that. And I wonder how long this growth will keep up. It's really surprised me that it has not slowed down. I honestly thought we would stagnate at 1 million for a while, but now we're almost at 3. And we hit 1 million maybe 5 months ago was our first month hitting it. So very crazy how fast we've been growing. Speaking to a couple of companies about acquisitions, that definitely could be a cool thing for the company and for myself, because I think I mentioned I see this as a stepping stone into my next project. Having calorie be bought and then going to live in Miami for a little wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I should really get to studying, so I'm going to end this video here. I'll probably upload it, so that gives me like 10 more minutes of procrastination. But yeah, I mean, if you guys are watching this, and you support me, I don't want to do it. Just maybe go check out the comments in replies to some of my tweets. And, I think there are so many constructive arguments to make for everything. And I feel like I don't want to stoop to these haters' levels by replying to them. But hey, if you guys, want to support me, then if it's well written and constructive, that could definitely be awesome. But, it's whatever if you don't. Oh, I had a great trip in San Francisco. I did Z Fellows. I'm wearing the shirt right now. The back is actually Elon Musk. Okay, you can't see that. Or maybe you could. So yeah, great time. Met a lot of very cool people, cool CEOs, founders. Very cool founders, totally. And yeah, big things are coming. All right, guys, I'll see you.